Hello, my name is Julian Andrea Carvajal Mendoza. I study industrial engineering, and for this project, I want to tell you a little about the facts, situations, and characters that have been presented throughout history, and of course, have been the beginning and the course of industrial engineering. All this I want to show in a timeline taking into account the chronology of the facts that I'm going to say. I hope you enjoy it. To begin, industrial engineering is based on the continuous improvement of production system of assets and services such as technological, financial, economic, human resources, materials, and information, with the aim of increasing productivity and competitiveness of organizations. Now, the industrial engineering timeline. 1750. Industrial Revolution was the mother of the change of a society that was stagnant for several centuries ago. After a set of invasion and human ambition, an economic system was introduced that imposed its rules. In addition, the participation of the middle class and the urbanization of it. 1760. Jean Perronnet was a French architect and structural engineer known for its many arch bridges. Jean proposed a method to reduce the manufacturing cycle time and get finished parts in the shortest possible time. 1902. Frank and Lillian Gilbert are known as the fathers of studies and movements. They use techniques of scientific administration to reduce the waste of manual and bodily movements at work. 1908. First course of industrial engineering. The first course of industrial engineering is given at the University of Pennsylvania, which at the beginning was a branch of mechanical engineering. 1910. Henry Lawrence Gantt. He proposed the Gantt diagram, which is still accepted as an important management tool because it provides a graphic calendar for the planning and control of work and the recording of progress towards the stage of a project. 1910. Hugo Diemer was the first to publish a book on industrial engineering called Factory Organization and Administration, where he tells how is the design, equipment and organization of a factory, the selection and arrangement of machinery for a specific task, and the administration of industrial establishments. 1911. Frederick Winslow Taylor is another developer of industrial engineering in the world, who became known as the father of scientific management after the publication of his latest book, The Principles of Scientific Management. 1913. Henry Ford, also known as the father of the modern production chains, used for a line production system. It gave rise to the Ford Revolution by being the second to build a car in the United States and take a deep turn to the world of the automotive industry. Under this system came the manufacturer with cost reduction. 1917. Henry Fayol is considered like the father of the modern theory of the operational administration. He is known for his contributions in the field of administrative thought. He presented his ideas in the work General and Industrial Administration, where he developed an administrative model of great rigor for his time using a positivist methodology, consistent of observing the facts, making experiences, and strict rules. He also established the 14 Principles of Administration. 1928. Joseph Juran, considered one of the managers of the Quality Revolution in Japan, wrote his first work in quality called A Statistical Method Applied to Manufacture Problems, and in addition, he conceptualized the Pareto Principle. He developed the Juran trilogy that consists of quality planning, quality control, and quality improvement. 1939. Edward Deming. One of his fundamental contributions is that of continuous improvement. His philosophy is based on the 14 principles for quality management, which constitute the transformation of the company so that it is competitive and stays in business. He also proposed a strategy called the Deming Cycle, which is based on four fundamental steps: plan, do, study, and act. 1942. Taichi Ono is known for the famous method just in time, which is considered as a production management system that allows the customer to deliver the product with the required quality. It also comprised two fundamental principles: production at the time precise and self-activation of production. 1948. Second World War. The American Institute of Industrial Engineers, AIIE, was founded in Columbus, Ohio. Later, a slightly different version of the best way of the Gilberts was simply to find the optimal strategy, giving rise to operation research for the 60s in most of industrial engineering schools in their programs mathematics figure more, and the focus of industrial system analysis and design began to change. And the last one is in 1958. Guillermo Camacho Caro is the father of industrial engineering in Colombia because he was the founder of it when he created the first faculty of industrial engineering at the UIS of Bucaramanga, to which he belonged for several years as dean and teacher. Thank you so much.